Tippecanoe and Tyler too was the battle cry that swept William Henry Harrison to victory in the 1840 presidential election, defeating incumbent Martin Van Buren. But the story takes a dramatic turn after Harrison's untimely death, when Vice President John Tyler became the 10th President of the United States, merely a month into Harrison's term. John Tyler, derisively nicknamed His Accidency, was the first vice president to ascend to the presidency due to the death of his predecessor. Harrison's cabinet initially thought Tyler should merely act as a caretaker president, following Harrison's agenda. However, Tyler had his own vision and was determined to implement it, even if it meant clashing with his own party. One of Tyler's first significant challenges was the resurrection of the Bank of the United States. Though Congress passed the bill in 1841, Tyler, a staunch advocate for states' rights, vetoed it twice, believing that a national bank was unconstitutional. This move infuriated the Whigs, who saw his veto as a betrayal. As a result, Tyler was expelled from the Whig Party, leading to calls for his impeachment. Despite the turmoil, Tyler stood his ground, prioritizing his principles over party loyalty. Tyler's presidency also featured the contentious issue of Texas annexation. Despite Texas declaring independence from Mexico 5 years prior, its statehood was hotly debated, especially since it was a slave-owning territory. Tyler saw Texas as a valuable addition to the Union and a potential boost to his political fortunes. However, his initial treaty to annex Texas failed in the Senate. Undeterred, Tyler introduced a joint resolution that required a simple majority in both houses of Congress. With the support of incoming President James Polk and the Democrats, the resolution passed, and Texas joined the Union. Tyler's foreign policy achievements included the end of the Second Seminole War in 1842, a costly and prolonged conflict with Native Americans in Florida. This victory paved the way for Florida's admission to the Union. Additionally, the Webster-Ashburton Treaty of 1842, which Tyler negotiated, peacefully resolved border disputes between the United States and British-controlled Canada, easing tensions and opening the Great Lakes for commerce. Throughout his presidency, Tyler's relationship with the Whig Party deteriorated. He eventually aligned himself with Southern interests and even ran as a third-party candidate in the 1844 presidential election. Though he dropped out to support James Polk against Whig candidate Henry Clay, his post-presidential years saw him representing the Confederacy during the Secession crisis. Tyler's presidency was marked by significant achievements and deep political rifts. Despite the challenges, his assertive approach to governance and steadfast commitment to his principles left an indelible mark on American history.